Wow. What a great song I've never heard of until just now. Hello, chat room. How are you doing today? It's Thursday. I am Mashed Potato Flow, and I am ready to stream some Digimon. We will be getting going in a minute. I gotta go do one thing I just realized, and then we will dive in. All right, I'm back. How are you all doing though today, chat? Feel free to tell me how your Thursday is going. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah. Sweets, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Did I see the demo? I'm glad you brought it up. I'm glad you brought it up, chat. What Sweets is talking about is there is a Digimon Time Strangers demo, which I'm kind of like surprised because the game's only a month away. But it feels a little nostalgic, doesn't it? Now I'm realizing it's like, heck yeah, man. That's how it used to be, right? You get a demo and the game's coming soon. Not like, oh, sorry, this was just the pre-alpha test, so see you in 4 years. You know, it's like, it's like, oh, at least we got to play for one weekend, guys. Yes, the Digimon Time Strangers demo. I don't know how much is in the demo, but it must be from the beginning of the game because I saw that your save data will carry over into the full game, which I'm conflicted about. I don't think that that's a good idea. I feel like that's like it's a single player game, so it doesn't matter. So you would say it doesn't matter. It's not like anyone's going to have an advantage, right? But Digimon specifically has this. They put out a post the other day that was like, hey, can you guys make sure you don't spoil Time Strangers? They're like, make sure you label stuff as spoilers and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, now, wait a second, guys. Now, guys, I feel like you're banking on people's goodwill here. And when it comes to video game spoilers, I don't think they give a care. I think they're just gonna let it rip, man. And you've just given them access to getting it done faster, you know? So now I'm like, damn it, I gotta play the demo so I don't fall behind. And I'm like, I can't play the demo. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, but whatever. It's not that really big of a deal. But I felt like those two things were conflicting. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Get that off of my screen! Did my voice cut out when I screamed? I hope it did. Don't listen, you don't get to hear my frustration. Whose is that? Whose Uma is that? Not mine. Fucking not mine, I know that for sure. God. Long S. My ass. Meet me on the racetrack now. Now. This guy's like, oh, I'm not gonna play for 6 days. Wait a second. Guys, why is the screenshot? Why is the file name in the screenshot presumably in Spanish? What the hell? What the fuck? Well, congrats. Giga caught. Giga caught. It's like, and wait a second, why in the bottom does it say property of add Sweet 719? What the? Wait, and you know what's fucked up? I don't even think you're done with that run. Are you done with it? Wait, that's like the school background, right? So maybe you are done. You can't get, you couldn't ask for more than that. Maybe just more wit. But like you're past the what I feel is the minimum wit, you know, that's like 300 in my mind. You could have done one less in speed and stam and moved it to wit. Yeah. But if before that scenario, if you were asked, would you rather safely hit 1200 speed and stam or have 450 wit? I would go for the speed and stam, you know. Well, are you gonna race as soon as the gates open? Because I'm not. But if you do, I'm really curious to see who you're gonna face off against. I think that's when the whales are swimming, man. I'm not doing that. But depending on how late we go tonight and how I feel, I might stream my races tonight. So we'll see. You wonder if evil nature is met again? I try to stay away from meta, Umo Musume, Gemini Cup preparation, blah, blah, blah. Like, I like to look up, like, people giving their opinions about cards and, like, all this other stuff, right? And then I try to, like, decide for myself, if that makes sense. So, for example, I wasn't gonna participate in this Champions Cup, but then I just happened to notice, right, that Narita Taishin is, like, a good pick for this one, and I already had her at potential level 4, so I just bumped her up to level 5, and that was why I'm doing this one. But I had seen some people say that you can throw in your previous nice nature if you want, like if it's kind of like an okay, not a throw pick, you know, if you decided to do that, if you didn't have 3 solid racers. But what is more, I feel like, important to discuss in the debuffer region would be people using Haru Urara, putting her as a front runner to make her be really slow and ultimately fall ultra behind everyone, thus negating Narita Taishin's Sleeping Lion cooldown a bit, like her Sleeping Lion ability. But if someone does that, I think it deactivates it for everyone, right? It's because the way that that ability works is like, it has something to do with like the distance between you and the person and the last person or something, maybe. And so by having Haru be like super far behind, like the ultra far behind, it doesn't trigger it. But it doesn't trigger it for anyone, if I understand it right. So someone's only going to do that if they don't have a Narita Taishin, which then makes me think the evil. I'm frustrated because I had a run where I could have done this. You would want a Narita Taishin with cooldown, and Swinging Maestro, and a Breath of Fresh Air, which you only get from the rare event from the director. Wow, we're deep in Uma Musume conversation now. I can't be stopped though, guys. I can't be stopped. And so I had a run where I had those three cooldowns. I had the 3 or 4. Swinging Maestro, cooldown, a Breath of Fresh Air, and Sleeping Lion. I don't have enough points to get all of those because we also want Encroaching Shadow. So I just, on a whim, went for Sleeping Lion and cooldown. But what I should have done was went for Swinging Maestro and cooldown or a Breath of Fresh Air, because if someone brings Haru Ura to the fucking race, then I only have 1 stamina ability, and that's not good enough. That's not good enough. And this Narita Taishin that I'm talking about specifically is the long S, 1200 stamina, my best one. And so I would have had, if it just would have been the other stamina reduction skill, I would be like, dude, that's it. That's the best I can get. But you know what? I got 3 more runs. We got 3, actually we have like 9 more runs before you technically have the finals where you're gonna have to put the Uma in, you know. Who started talking about it? It was probably me. All right. Also, I played Uma Musume. I don't know. I had never sweated so hard in my life trying to finish these careers. It was you. I'm in control of what the chat talks about, though. Well, somewhat. That goes back to the classic. Is the streamer responsible for their chat? Spoiler: the answer is yes, but sometimes no. It kind of depends on a case-by-case basis. All right. But yeah, I might stream my PvP races tonight. We'll see how. That's the thing about these RPG games. You just never know. You never know how long a chapter is going to be. You're going to try to stream snipe me? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't stream snipe me after I get my 3 wins. All right, then you can stream snipe me all day long. Stream snipe me with throw picks. No, don't do that. That wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun to win that way. All right, let me lower the volume for you guys because Digimon is gonna blow. Or you're just gonna blow mine out too. Oh, I turned my headphones down. Ooh, close one. There's like probably no way it's gonna blow our ears out. Yeah, there we go. You got tickets for a movie that I don't know how to pronounce and don't know what it is? What is that? Demon Slayer. I should have said it! I was like, is that the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie that I saw that's coming out? Dude, I should watch. I've always wanted to watch Demon Slayer. And the Infinity Castle thing looks really cool. Where they go conk, and then the doors open up underneath their feet. But I thought that happened in the show, too. But maybe there's like a movie with it now, too. I can't hear anything. Oh, I turned my headphones too low. Cool. The movie is the continuation of the last episode. Holy, that's awesome. That's really cool. It's always a little disappointing when anime movies are just non-canonical and have nothing to do with anything. I mean, they're always really cool, but then it's kind of like, it's just like whatever. There's something way cooler about it. Look at all the Boku no Hero movies. I was thinking of Naruto movies because I'm an old man at this point with anime. My controller's not working. My controller's not working, guys. What the fuck? Why? Why? Do you think plugging it in... I think the game gets mad when I start the game and I don't have it, but I already had it plugged in. Alright, well, I gotta restart the game. Did I turn it on? Yeah, I turned it on. Oh shit. No, stop. I don't know the buttons for the keyboard. Oh god, it's so loud. Wait, just before opening the game? No, I think that was the problem. Look, I'm new to this controller thing here, guys. Some games don't like that. Yeah, Yeah, it's so weird. Steam is like, hold on, I'm gonna read it verbatim. This game supports your controller, but you're currently remapping it via Steam input and may see incorrect glyphs. And I'm like, okay, I understand. You're telling me that I'm overriding the controller through Steam, and so maybe I'll see something that says press A and there's no A, or whatever. Something like that. Oh god, it's loud. But when I go to the Steam controller mapping or whatever, I forget what it says, but it's like, it might as well say the normal Digimon Cyber Sleuth option or whatever. You know, it's like, that sounds like I'm not doing anything weird or whatever. Also, I'm using my mouse. I should not have. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. Oops. I gotta turn it up in OBS. This game is requiring me to do a lot more than normal. All right. Here we are, chat. We're back in Nakano Broadway, I think is this the name of this place. Let me get my mouse cursor off the screen. God, I hate that. Also, maybe it's a little loud. So, on our team... Let me know now if it's too quiet. I can't tell. We have... Oh yeah, we have 2 Gardramons, a Gekomon, and a Starmon. Kind of a weird team, now that I'm looking at it. But I'm cool with it. And we were just asked by Nokia, a fellow friend slash new hacker, hackers in this world using Digimon to go online to the virtual world known as Eden to commit cybercrimes. We were asked by Nokia to go and find Agumon and Gabumon, who we briefly met while we were in Eden, being attacked by a weird gray alien-like, not a Digimon creature. Although maybe it is a Digimon, I don't know. I think it's called a Data Eater. Other than that, the only thing I want to make sure everyone remembers is that we were given a really weird, mysterious thing, a program, by some mysterious entity that looked a lot like Yuko at the beginning of the game. And the name of that program was in weird characters that we couldn't read. Don't forget that. Don't forget, whenever we're about to die in the game, and then suddenly our chest starts glowing, and the super secret program decodes itself and saves us. I'm gonna forget, but I'm gonna try not to forget. I'm gonna forget and be like, oh shit, it's the program, I forgot, no! Where do I go? I think we need to go to the internet. Something tells me we're not going to finish Hacker's Memory, the DLC, as well as this game, but maybe we'll be able to finish this game at least. Also, I read somewhere that apparently I can use the menu to show me where to go, but maybe not. Where? Oh, current cases. I'm not on a case. Wait. I need to go back and make sure I'm not supposed to accept a case first. They should really have like the bulletin board in the Digilab too. You know, I don't want to have to log out to go look at it. No, that's just a different thing. Yeah, that's the fire version of the AC quest that we did before. But I don't know if I'm supposed to be on level 1 or level 2. I guess it's level 2. Let's just assume, no. Let's take 5 seconds to look. You're to meet that child in Kowloon, aren't you? Okay, but which one? Level 1 or level 2? we met them on level 1, but level 1 has babies. Baby Digimon in it. We're stronger than that now. I don't know. Geckomon, you're so cool. Also, I found out Geckomon's evolved form that I want is in this game, so very exciting. Also, I'm glad that I checked here first. Hello, Nokia. Nokia, you're being attacked by ne'er-do-wells. Hang on, what is it with you guys? Do you want something from me? Bug hacker. Hehehe. You got a nice one, don't you? Hey. What do you mean, a nice one? Hey, you're gonna make us come out and say it? We're Zaxxon hackers. You can figure that out. I forgot how edgy the dialogue is. You can figure out that much by yourself, right? You're not a kid, after all. Not a kid? What? You're kidding me. What? Whoa, hey, hang on. Could you not stare at me like that? It's giving me the creeps. What? Wait, this isn't what flirting is supposed to be, is it? Ugh. No way. What are you talking about? This guy's no one's on the same page right now. Then she hit us with the Gah! Hang on, Mash, where were you? You're late. And because you were late, look at this situation I'm in. They got me dead to rights here. Who knows what they'll do to me? What the heck are you talking about? And who the heck are you, a friend of hers? Oh, you want to get into it? Alrighty then. I'll rip you apart real simple. Your accounts, now. Oh, they're account raiders. They stand no chance against my fully evolved Digimon. Well, they're not fully evolved, I guess, but look how pathetic their Digimon look compared to my awesome, amazing Digimon that can AoE all the enemies. Okay, for like small amount of damage, but we don't talk about that. Kill him! Oh, a laser? Oh, that's the alphas? Alright. Yes. What? The bell? It just did some very pretty sounding bells. Well. That was easy. Aw, nuts! I won't forget this. I can't wait till we get the better translated game next month, guys. Oh man, nuts! Oh man, what's a Zaxxon? Are all hackers like that? No, just the Zaxxon ones. Coming on to you suddenly, looking at you luridly? Luridly is a word that I feel like I've only seen here and maybe once in some sort of English class. Luridly. Going after you all lustfully like that? They really suck. Doesn't matter how much I'm rocking this bod. What are you saying? Huh? What about just now, huh? They weren't flirting with me? They were account raiders? Account raiders, huh? Like the kind you hear on the news? I guess I remember hearing there's a lot of that going around here in Kowloon. So that means there's just a lot of hackers like the ones we just ran into? In other words, my virtue was at risk? I think it was your account. Like I said, they weren't flirting. Oh my, Mashed, you'll keep me safe, right? Where's Agumon and Gabumon? Don't follow me. Stop following me. Stop following me. Stop following me. Where are we going now? They're talking about Jimiken. I'm not responding to their text messages because the dialogue doesn't make sense half the time. I think we met Agumon and Gabumon over here last time. They're gone. Guys, I went to the store today. I did not buy hamburger ingredients because I kind of forgot about that. I was more focused on another goal, which was to get sausages. And have you guys seen the video, this meme of a guy picking up a hot dog wiener and flipping it around in his fingers, and it plays? It sounds like an effect from like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It's like ba-dum-bum. He like flips the weenie with his fingers and then puts it back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I probably sound pretty crazy, but this package that I have. Guess he's not on level 1. Well, no problem. We'll just keep going. What do you mean we'll just keep going? Or like we have to turn around. This package of sausages that I got, they're like mini sausages. And you just like open this really tiny hole at the end of the package, and then you like shake it for one to come out. And every time one pops out like that, I always want to grab it and flip it with my fingers. Of course, I don't know how to do that. But then also when I bought the packages, I bought 3 of them. Because they're only like they're like $1 for like 10 sausages. I was like, what? And I like how they taste, so that's pretty good. So I had to pack it like a three of them. Then I was like, dude, I could do an insane trick right now if I had the ability to flip these 3 boxes. I don't know what I would call it though. Also, wait a second. Didn't she tell us to go to level 2, but now I'm going to level 3? I'm just going to go to level 3. Surely we're supposed to go to level 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a cutscene. What the heck? She's got no side of her shirt. Her whole front of her shirt is just a cape, a backwards cape. Nokia. Hey, do you come to Kowloon often? I guess I never noticed. It is totally visible even at this angle. I was thinking earlier, Kowloon has this sort of dangerous vibe to it. How can I put it? It's just weird or something. The only thing that's really struck me after coming here was how dangerous hackers really are. I'm so glad you came along when you did. Ah, whoa! Did you see something over there just now? You saw it, right? You had to have seen it. I just caught a glimpse of it, but it was there. Don't tell me there was nothing there. It was absolutely there. I swear I'm not lying. How come our characters' hairs have the same color red hair? It was there! I saw it! Okay, I believe you, but what did it look like? Well, it was just for a second, so I don't know the size or shape, but where did it go then? So, I was... What do you mean, so you were over there? Okay, maybe she ran around during this cutscene. So I was over there, and it was there. No, I was here, and it was there, right? I was so scared, I guess I plumb forgot. Okay, it happened like 10 seconds ago, but okay. Hey, come on, don't give me that look. I don't need your pity. But really, I really saw it, or I mean, I'm pretty sure I did, or did I just imagine it? Well, let's just say it was that then. If you're willing to go with me on that. Yeah, I totally overacted. Sorry for causing a commotion. We don't even have an idea of what she thinks she thought she saw. Am I supposed to be scared? Also, I'm getting more messages about Jimiken. Was it this woman that you saw? You know, I used to be a Zaxxon. When I got my Digimon, I wanted to convert them so bad. Once I heard about the dark conversions, I got right out of there. All that justice and pride stuff, way too crazy for me. Dark conversions? Yeah, it costs money, and yeah, it's not exactly safe, but that thrill is something else. That's what hacking's about. I want dark Digimon. I can't lie. You want to go further? Watch your feet. If you fall, there's no way to clamber back out. Be sure to keep a tight hold. Let's go talk to that guy. Obstructing hacker. Hi, pardon me. If you could just scooch right past. I'm trying to focus. I've been working on this puzzle for ages. That's totally healthy. What's the puzzle? One of the most troubling ones of our time. How do I get a girlfriend? Oh, yeah, well, that's kind of tough. I kind of totally gotta go, though, and that's tough. It's more than tough. It's ridiculous. I'm almost 30 and have freaking no one. You don't know my pain. I feel a different kind of pain right now. Those of you that are under 30 are not feeling the current pain that I'm feeling. You'll never know my pain. Just let me alone with my sorrow. One day I'll find my own way to a super hot chick. Well, that guy's got some core problems that need working out, but I think we need to focus on finding Agumon and the others. What? Stay around Kowloon, it's already crazy. I want to go around hunting for you. Okay, so Nokia is going to help this guy to get a girlfriend, and I got keyword how to get a girlfriend. This is not a one-off joke. It is now directly related to the main story quest of this game. What do you want? How do I get a girlfriend? Tell you how to get a woman? Well, first you gotta meet him. Oh, write that down, write that down. Yeah, try asking a buddy if he knows anyone hot. I have a new question. Something tells me I'm going the backwards way right now. Those little red lines, I think you can jump down from them, but maybe not. Actually, maybe not. What is it? How do I get a girlfriend? How should you get a girlfriend? For sure, it's all about a smiling face. Smile and the world smiles with you, as they say. That's actually real advice, I guess. A cheery smile is #1. Well, not in every case. Well, I can't ask him about a friend now. That's weird. I think that's a Botamon in the middle. Betamon. Well, we already know we don't, you know. Let's just run. I'm trying to, this stream we're gonna get a Pabumon to evolve him into a Chuumon, so that way we can have the ability to run away from every trash fight, because later I'm gonna farm an experience grinding item off stream and equip it to my main Digimon. That way we don't really, hopefully we'll never have to actually farm XP if we're using boosted rates for XP on normal battles. I think we'll be okay. Unpopular hacker. Smiling like I'd know. Look at this face. Oh. How do I get a girlfriend then? How do you get a girlfriend? You tell me. I honestly want to know. What about these guys? Hey, how'd you meet your girl? What, they're just talking about girlfriend. Everybody's talking about girlfriends. She is, wow. Come on, let's talk about something else. It's kind of embarrassing. This guy's name's Winter Hacker. We met through our Digimon. See, we just both had the same one, and well, it just happened. Wait, for real? Digimon will get you chicks? You guys think my Digimon's gonna get me a chick? You think chicks are into Geckomon? Maybe. Keep running into the same guys. What do you want? How do you get someone to go out with you? Why in the world are you asking hackers that? What about speed dating? This is... Do I have to go back to that guy and suggest all these things to him, and then he's gonna be like, no, I'm a failure and a loser. I'll never do any of that stuff. Or maybe he'll be like, wow, there's so many ways that I could get a girlfriend. I should probably stop sitting here on the internet. Literally sitting on the internet and not doing anything at all. He's just sitting there obstructing my path. A toy Agumon. Alright, see you later, toy Agumon. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the left first. You know, I was about to say, hey, it's probably not worth getting these random items, but that one item box, the last one that we picked up, had a memory up, which is... What the... Nokia? Nokia, are you okay up there? Are you alright? Oh, you don't like it? The game doesn't like it when I get far away from you. Oh, you're really trying to catch up to me. Oh, I messed it up. She's gonna be behind me, isn't she? Dang it. She's right behind me, isn't she? Chat the other day, Crony, Miss Oro Crony, was, hey, there's Agumon and Gabumon, they're up there. She was doing a karaoke. I got attacked while I was in the air. And it was like, plus a guest. And I was like, I wonder who the guest is gonna be. And then I ended up going to sleep. And I missed it. I was really sad that I missed it. You know, it'd probably be better if I had just showed you the video of it, but it was Iris. But the way she came out when they introduced her was she like walked out, like clipping entirely through the couch. I don't know, it was just really funny. Crony was like, "Whoa, I didn't know you could do that." And then they took turns going in and out of the couch. So add that to the list. You saw the memes, their abilities. Alright, obstructing hacker. How about Digimon? Digimon, a shared interest in Digimon can create a lasting bond with a woman? That's it. That's how I can find real true love. I feel like this game is indoctrinating me. I'm gonna go capture all the Digimon. This is all thanks to you. Prepare yourself, Digimon. Okay. Also, Gekumon's learned how to walk without picking up his feet. Incredible. Oh my god, Geckomon has the slide and glide ability, guys. He has his quirk. Slide and glide. I watched more My Hero clips, by the way. You already know that I watched more anime clips today on Twitter. I don't know which I feel worse about, truthfully. Watching anime clips of anime I've never seen before, which feels like cheating, like I'm only seeing the cool parts. Or watching clips of anime that I've seen a trillion times, and yet am still watching because it's really cool to me. And I'm like, whoa. Yes, I do want to watch Might Guy hit the 8th gate and fight Madara again. No, please let us escape from these cute little things. Why? Guys, the more I think about Time Stranger, the more excited I get, because I just remember they have voice special attack skills, I'm pretty sure. So that's gonna be fun. But just like, not like the normal skills, just like the Digimon's main skill, like from the show. Although, I'm probably gonna be used to hearing them in English. Now I gotta go all the way back around. Classic RPG stuff. I'm just gonna kill him. What? We missed! Thoughts on the Toad singing? I thought it sounded great. Whoa. Punch. Dead. There's a surprising amount of Hololive members that are eager to do a Toad impression. It's kind of funny. Is this the right way? Do you guys, I mean, we're only in chapter 3, I guess, but I was gonna say, do you get what I'm saying now about getting rid of the blue-shaped dungeons? It's just blue stuff everywhere. It's just blue stuff. Wait a second. I went back to the entrance. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Where am I? I want to drop a save. Oh, I took 2 steps and hit a cutscene. I'm a god at video games. Which reminds me, those 2 Digimon. You told me something. They said I smelled reassuring and familiar, that's right. Agumon and Gabumon said that Nokia smelled familiar. And also, didn't Nokia say she, like... There's something weird going on with her, too. I think she said that she's felt like she's done all this before or something. I wonder what that meant. Could it mean I'd met them once before? Talk about that again, by the way. Oh, also I'm gonna walk backwards. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you bringing your nose so close? Don't smell her. Me. You were checking what I smelled like? Huh. And what did you smell? A faintly sweet fragrance or a vaguely sour smell, chat? One or two. I need help on how to get a girlfriend, obviously. Clearly my character doesn't know. So, do women like it when you tell them that they vaguely smell sour? Probably. She slid away. Alright, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I see. Maybe she would have slid away if I would have said the sweet smell anyway, also. You still haven't checked over there, right? Huh? Did you hear that voice? This time you really heard it, right? Uh-huh. Voice. It has to be. Okay, now we're in that top part that we saw earlier. Oh, we got a little save action. Little healing spot maybe. I think we gotta get the OG Gardamon in here. No offense, but I think I like how this team looks more from just a pure visual standpoint. We need a vaccine type Digimon though. Don't forget, chat, there's 4 types that your Digimon can be. The spiky virus ball, the cube neutral, or the teardrop shaped vaccine type. And they have different colors for different elements. Or you could be no type, which is I guess just the minus sign. Let's go, Gardamon. Stop! Leave him alone! Of course, it's my little pals! They must be in danger. Let's hurry! Hold on a second. What are you doing to those critters? They're happy to see her. I'm turning up the voice volume after this. What are you gonna do about it? We found these things fair and square. That means we can do whatever we want with them. You got a problem with that? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have a problem with it. Tell him, Nokia. In fact, I got nothing but problems. Are you ready for me, punks? Nokia, you're so cool, says Agumon. Oh, really now? What are you gonna do about these problems? You know, you're almost my type, too. Eh. What could you possibly do? We're Zaxxon hackers. Stop saying that, Ned. Stop it. Cross us and there's 1,000 ways you'll live to regret it. We are Legion, by the way. You talk big, but your body is telling another story. You're shaking like a leaf, aren't you? Yeah, you really are my type, aren't you? You're barking up the wrong tree, tell him, Nokia. I got a problem, but what's more, my friend has a problem with you. Ain't that right, Mashed? Why did the music stop? I shook my head yes. Why is the music getting so poppy now? What was it you said? Don't worry, my dear Nokia. You leave those Zaxxon thugs to me? Yeah, well said, Mash. You're truly worthy of being my pupil. Now it's time to put those words into action. Agumon and Gabumon are totally gonna fall for that and think that I'm her pupil the entire game, aren't they? Nokia, maybe you're not so cool after all. Never mind. Agumon and Gabumon are not fooled in the slightest. We went completely 180 on that. What is that? Some kind of joke? I'm getting sick of this. We'll shred you both. We'll take your accounts and then rip you up. I mean, they sound cool. Maybe if I saw their Digimon in the back. 2 rookie level Digimon? Pathetic. Oh, I don't like that. Get him, Starmon. Alright, Starmon, maybe you're gonna need to try harder than that. Go, Gekomon! Alright, you guys are all gonna need to try a little bit harder. We're gonna need you guys to amp it up a little bit here. D-Grenade! Alright, cool. Nightmare. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Get him, Starmon, with the slap to the face! Actually, it's an uppercut. Easy. Pathetic. We got new moves. Everybody got new moves. Wow, you're really something. You were really something just there. I have nothing further to teach you, my pupil. But enough for that now. For now, we gotta get to the Digimon. Uh-oh. A devilishly sexy voice has appeared. It's him. The Jimiken.
Yeah! I am Jimiken. Yeah!
That's the guy everyone's obsessed with.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 omaera. Iketenai ne, sono zama.
Jimiken. Hey, 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 hey! You kids, you aren't rad at all. What happened to make you so unhip? Tell me, please, like ASAP. So sorry, Jimiken. That girl's totally my type, and she stole my heart. Wow, an excuse, lols. Totally not rockin', lols. So far from rock and roll, Lamau. If I had to choose lyrics to suit you. Inside out, you worthless lout. Even the heavens are gonna give up on you. It's perfect for you. Makes me want to puke. You picking up what I'm putting down? I don't think I am, actually. We're picking up on it. Well then, okay. Now then, you two, you little fools, took a hand to these punks. I did, Jimiken. But why, Jimiken? Why? A foolish question that, lols? He's lolling. Very foolish, so foolish, it rocks my socks, Lamau. I may be a superstar, but I have one more face. Huh? To the world, I am a superstar, but behind the scenes, I'm a top-ranking member of the Zaxxon hacker team. What do you think of that? It rocks! It's devilishly rock and roll! Yeah! He says, yeah, baby, lols. He's lol. Dude, you can't be a punk rocker and a computer geek. Can you? But you two raffle. He's actually raffling at me. Why give them a hard time over a little thing like Digimon? It's kind of rad, but... You're kidding, right? You've got to be joking. Wait, could you two possibly be folks who like to say pets are family? Lols. You want to save the world with love? Lols again. Folksy people like that are still around, I guess. You picking up what I'm putting down? Just knock it off. My MP is way down. It's been at 0 for a while. What? What are you talking about magic power right now? What are you literally... what is happening? To think all my hard-earned money wasted. I just want to curl up and die. You mean on Jimiken merch? What? Wasted on me? You want to fight with me? Lols, is this what it would be? Is that how I'd feel if I found out Subaru was a evil hacker abusing Digimon? It's not rock if I don't answer your challenge. My style is to go easy on no one, even scum. You're rocking it too much, Jimiken. Knock him sideways, Jimiken. Alright, Jimiken, are you gonna have an Edamon? Nokia's really out of it. What happened to her? Let's try cheering her on. Go for it, Nokia! Agumon, Gabumon, I'm sorry. I can't keep going. There's no way I can stand up to this Dream Crush attack. I guess she didn't know what Jimiken looked like, maybe? You found a weak. What a pose. I wanna see Bibu recreate this movement here that's happening on my screen right now. Oh, hey, man. Suddenly I'm taking Jimiken a lot more seriously. Oh my god! No problem. Probably. Two Meramon and a Myotismon? Starmon? I mean, we're just gonna do the same moves no matter what, right? Of course he has that Digimon. I thought he was gonna have the monkey Digimon with the microphone, but maybe he's more evil than I thought. Okay, that did a too little amount of damage. Oh no. But we have a water attack. Surely that will do good against these guys. Go, Gekomon, go! Be our savior! Hell yes! Oh my god! Destroyed him! He's fucking dead! Don't underestimate Gekomon ever again, chat. Okay, that was less good. Gardamon, no, don't panic! What does that even mean? Don't panic! Kill him. Hydro water! Dead. He attacked, but he attacked himself. Okay. Use this attack. Okay. That was not worth it. Uh-oh. Stop. Stop. Oh, wait, I'm seeing a trend here. Block. When did he block? Can I stop panicking? No, stop! Okay, Gardamon stopped panicking at least. Yeah, we need a vaccine type Digimon to round this out a little bit. That way we don't end up in these situations constantly. Stop. Holy! Gekomon, snap out of it, man. He's still panicked. It's not a set amount of turns for how long it lasts. Oh god. Just punch him. Uh-oh. Alright, Gekomon is here. He's here. Yeah, you try the Symphony Crusher. It's a piercing attack. It did nothing. Quick change to save Gekomon to see if this is a strategy that actually works. So I'm swapping to save Gekomon from being attacked twice, and then when it's our turn with Gardamon again, I'm gonna swap back and try to attack with him. Starmon's probably dead. Oh, he's okay. Hooray! Oh wait, I don't want to escape. Okay, it worked, but the turn order... I should have replaced the gold Gardamon, I guess. Try D-grenade. A critical hit still is only 40. And then he healed for 40. Alright, use Hydro Water. Maybe? Maybe? 105? Alright. That's all we can do. That's the best that we got. Oh, wait! I'm an idiot. Use Holy Light. 58? Okay, that still was not that much more. What the fuck? Oh, jeez! We're slowly making him wet and uncomfortable here. Slowly. Agumon, no! Alright. Swap. Heal. For some reason, I get a bunch of turns in a row. Swap. And now, attack, attack, attack! You know, one day the combo attacks are going to do big damage. It's going to be really cool and sick when it happens instead of being laughable. Miss. Haha. Dodge. Take this! Is that a triple one? No. Almost there. Die. Go, Gardamon. Normal mode. D-Grenade! Finish him! It's simple. It's simple. For an all-star team like this. Level ups all around. Also, it wasn't simple. I had to use an item. What's this? This Digimon is useless. It's too lame and that don't rock. It's not the Digimon's fault. You're the lame one. Whoa, the fury of the flower bed. So you know, just so you know, I ain't even got serious yet. Was that a prelude, or were we even just tuning up? I got an even more powerful Digimon next. It'll be sure to get you headbanging, you heard? Enough. Stop this now, says a familiar voice. It's them. It's Yuko and someone else. Oh, this ain't good, says Dangerous Hack. Oh, they're just leaving now. Hey, 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 what a coincidence running into you here like this. Is that Yugo, the leader of Team Zaxxon? That's true. I mean, when we were in the Zaxxon headquarters, we kind of left there thinking, oh, maybe the Zaxxon hackers aren't completely just all for chaos and for causing problems. And now their leader is here saying, hey, you're out of line. You might be the team leader, but you think you can tell me what to do when I'm your buddy and one of your top dogs? You lording your power over me, forcing your hand? Zaxxon's rules must never be broken. Rules? Lol, those have gone by the wayside, baby. Of course it was me who had to get rid of most of them. Rock and roll. Is that how you're gonna talk to your leader? Oh look, Faye has come all this way. Well, for a little old me. I'll just say one more time. Zaxxon's rules. he's laughing at him. This dude's about to die in front of us, probably. It's a rockin' joke. Good voice acting. Sadly, this guy's conversation will be over by the time I can turn up the voice volume. Are you gonna ice me for real? Have your lover there do it for you, I suppose? Oh, a big joke. Just a joke. Like, why so serious? Am I right? This dude, he's just trolling. You guys can't get mad. Are you mad? Alright, I'm gonna jet here in a bit. I got shows and gigs and all that to do. Is he really just gonna be allowed to leave? You go. How very cool of you, Yugo. So how long are y'all just gonna stand there looking stupid? I don't know what hacker group y'all are in, but we'll overlook this for now. Go on and get. Hey, look at that sweet Digimon. Or look at the sweet Digimon. Can I have him? Nokia's pretty brave, even though we know she's a scaredy cat. She'll stand up for Agumon and Gabumon, I guess. You think you can just show up and say that? As if. I'm not giving them to you. Really? You want to have a go with me, precious? Ain't that just fine and dandy? Makes me all warm and fuzzy. I'll take good care of y'all. I have a feeling I'm not going to fight her either, but who knows? Enough, Faye. That was almost like 4 boss battles in a row. This is a pointless argument. Let's go. Oh, shucks. And I was just feeling pretty good about it, too. Well, we'll probably have the chance to meet all y'all again sometime, so don't forget us here. I know, I ain't forgetting that face. See y'all later. Get out of here, lady. Who the heck was that? Hooray! It's Nokia! Nokia came for us! Thank you for saving us. Oh, I didn't do anything. If you want to thank someone, thank Mashed. Aw. I keep flipping back and forth between not liking Nokia and liking Nokia. See, now I'm like, well, she does defend her Digimon, and she's, you know, she's not taking credit. That would be kind of annoying if she was like, yeah, I am super great. You guys should totally love me. Good thing I was here to boss Mashed around. But she's just saying, you know, you should thank him. So they said thank you. That's nice of them, too. Even still, this place gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here. Okay. Was that chapter 3? Phew. I feel much better back here, don't you? I guess. Oh, Agumon and Gabumon, I'm glad you're okay. We felt like seeing you again, so we came looking for you. That's when we ran into those scary guys. They chased us off. That was a close one. If they'd captured us, we'd been doomed. I don't really understand this very well yet, but weren't Digimon like you? I mean, weren't you programs created by hackers? What? You think that we were created by humans? They laugh at the thought. They laugh at the thought of being created by such lowly beings. What's the deal? Did I say something that Digimon find funny? She said it, didn't she? Yeah, she did. She said that humans created us. Huh? We didn't. Nokia, come on. Of course you didn't. We're alive, the same as you, aren't we? Just look at us. It should be obvious. Yeah, well, I get that you're alive, just like we are. Sure. Check this, Nokia. We come from a different world than the one you humans know. A different world? Uh-huh. We call it the digital world. The digital world? Normally, the digital world where Digimon live and the human world aren't connected. But something happened and now the two worlds are come together from time to time. That's why there's so many Digimon wandering around lost in your world. in your Warudo. Those scary guys capture Digimon and force them to do whatever they're ordered to do. We can only exist in digital space, but nearly all the digital space in the human world was created by humans. That might be why we get mistaken for programs made by humans. Well, do you understand? Yes, I do. I see, I think. How about you? Did you follow that? Yeah, Digimon are inhabitants of the digital world. You're kidding me, you understood that? For the time being, let's just say that you Digimon are from a different world, wandered into our world and got lost, right? That's whatever. Well, me and Gabumon are different. We came to this world of our own free will. There's something that we need to do here. Something you need to do. What would that be? That would be... oh, something you can't talk about? Could it maybe be... world domination? That's not it. The truth is, we can't remember. And it must have been very important, too. What did we come here for? Agumon, Gabumon. It's gonna be okay. Trust me, you'll remember it soon, I'm sure of it. No points for Nokia. She's growing on me. And I can help you. Let's do our best to help each other out until you remember, okay? Thanks, Nokia. We'll do our best. So, where should we start doing our best at? I kind of figured trying our best would be enough for starters, like running toward a point on the horizon, like feeling you could do anything with enough energy. Let's start by doing our best to think about what we should do. Okay, Nokia, I might not understand this, but I'm willing to do my best now. I'll do my best too. So what do you say, Nokia? Can we stay with you? You're such cutie pies, of course you can. Let's be together forever. Agumon and Gabumon, let's be besties from now on. Well, it ended very wholesomely. Don't forget that I don't have a real body. Should probably get back to figuring out my body. I need you to head directly to Shinjuku. A mysterious incident has occurred. Could you go and give me an eyewitness report? And if you could do it before the police arrive, that would be appreciated. I heard that. You have to go right away, huh? Thanks, Smash. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to help my new Digimon pals. Sounds like you got a lot to do on your plate. Good luck in Shinjuku, and I'll do my best too. What are you gonna do, Nokia? Thanks, see you soon. Okay, bye. I mean, we know Nokia's not a hacker. So, like, what's she gonna do? Isn't she just gonna log out? I'm assuming I'll know where to go when I see people with giant exclamation points over their heads. That's usually enough. Or a cutscene. Chapter 4. The Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. That's very long. It's happening on the other side of that crowd. Let's go. Guys, we're doing good. I think there's like 20 chapters in the game, by the way. So I kept thinking, I was like, if we do one chapter stream, it's gonna take too long. Maybe we'll get through 2 today. I mean, we'll probably definitely get through 2 today. Maybe we'll get through 3 today. Eh? Oh, I remember this. Well. Aren't you something? I think that's Blue Box. Do you have any idea what this is? I don't. Yeah, this whole phenomenon's hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it. But still, there's gotta be a way for us to get inside it, don't you think? Hey, you, stay right where you are. One more step and I'll arrest the both of you, huh? Crap, this gal's the last thing we need right now. This is a crime scene, and I won't have you messing with it. The great Makiko Date isn't gonna go easy on the punks responsible for this mess. Maybe I should bail before this becomes a whole ordeal. Hey you, I told you to freeze, didn't I? Huh? I've seen you before, somewhere before. Where was it? That one hacker team? Uh-oh. Come on, let's bail, Arata. Arata, who has a mysterious past that we don't know anything about. Hey, you stop right there! Nope, not stopping. See you later. We're going into this spooky digital dungeon. Gotta find a way out of here. Looks like this is the only way. Well, don't knock it till you tried it, I guess. What if you walked into it and died, though? Here we go. The game said, oh, you're tired of blue boxes, mashed potato? Have no fear. Take this corrupted train station dungeon. Thank you, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I will gladly accept this. Is this place real or digital? What's going on? This is too strange. It's like two worlds are intersecting. I can't make heads or tails of this. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. At least the cops won't be after me here. I wonder what's back there. A demon or a snake is back there. Let's think of a plan once we see it. Okay. Well, I have two questions. One, how do you know it's a demon or a snake? Two, I have three questions. Two, why would you make the plan after you see it? And three, why is my Digimon here beside of me? We must be in the digital world then. Why would he even think about it? Fourth, wait. I thought Gardemont's little air vents were puffing out smoke, but it's just a reflection on him. What a weird phone. And a light? Do we need to go to the Digi Lab? What level are we? Level 11? I think we can only... We can't go up further yet. Maybe I can convert someone though. I need a Agumon, like we said. He doesn't have to be good, I guess. This Chuumon is maxed out, but we don't really need another one of those right now. But I might as well scan them so I can start scanning another one. Where is Agumon? I've been saying Pabu. Agumon, 25%. So maybe we'll run it. If we run into more, I'm gonna farm him for a bit. Oh, we already ran into a battle right here. Agumon and I forget who that Digimon is, but he's in one of the 3D movies. I think the one where they race in cars or something. There's a lot of Digimon movies, guys. $586. Demolished. I gotta level up. Just from killing two dudes. It's pretty good. Oh. Hey, which do you think a Digimon is more like, a demon or a snake? Again, with the demons and snakes. Since a Digimon is turned up, this must be the digital world, right? Yeah, it feels very much like the real world. We're not going to get anywhere just by thinking about it. Regardless, the Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild and vicious side. And so, knowing that that's what they're like, I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. Hey, that's not fair. That's the Digimon that I wanted to get. We never know what we might get attacked by. We never know when we might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. You got your Digimon too, so the next time it crosses our path, we'll delete it for sure, yeah? He's talking about the Data Eater. In battle, the careless lose first. What? What do you mean? I thought this before, but you're strange. Sometimes I don't understand what you're saying. I was trying to sound cool. Do you lack any sense of self-awareness or something? Okay, now you're just getting mean. Either way, I guess you're at least pretty fascinating. Guest characters. We took 5 steps and now there's another cutscene. Well, are you okay? You've been quiet for a while now. We just spoke.
Huh?
What? I need to report to the agency, but there's no connection. What are you talking about? What agency?
Huh?
What? The detective agency you work at? You're a super cool cyber sleuth? Super cool? I mean a cyber sleuth? A digital detective? Really? That's incredible. I don't get it, but it's incredible. You really are something, huh? No, that wasn't a compliment. My communication is out. I've been trying it for a while now too, and in here, there's no net connection at all. The digital wave must be unstable. No way, you're gonna make me explain digital waves to you? Look it up later. Do a search. More importantly, let's talk about this cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about that. Don't get me wrong, it's not because I think it's interesting, it's because I want to try it. It's just a plain intellectual curiosity. A piqued interest. Must be weird though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. Nope, that's enough. I've lost interest already. He said crap off screen. He's probably worried about being so... We just spoke! Ah, okay. I want to know. I want to know. He made it to the bottom of the steps. Tell me more about it. What's it like being a cyber sleuth? What cases have you solved so far? What's your boss like? Tell me everything. Oh, wait. The mysterious group. The people. Oh, this is the same day as the one from Kowloon. The same as the one from Kowloon the other day, right? What is it? What happened? Hey, don't look at me. This is no time to be fooling around. What, there was a ghost? The ghost of the pale boy that all of Eden has been going on and on about? And you saw it in Kowloon for real? You're not trying to con me? You'd be the only one who isn't. Anyone can tell you're really soft-hearted, and you clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it and yet saw nothing, and it left something in your head, as if something were pushed into it. Whoa, that's freaky and frustrating. Be on the cusp of remembering, and yet, what the heck is that, and what does it mean? Well, it's another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. Okay, alright. I was just kind of joking earlier with the I took 5 steps, now there's another cutscene, but this happened 4 or 5 times now. In a row! Also, there was someone following us. Hey, you noticed that? Listen up, you, or should I say sleuth? Someone's been following us for a while. I don't really know who it is, a Digimon or a ghost, or maybe it's her. Show yourself! Come on out! Oh my, I've caught your attention. It's... someone we've never seen before. Oh dear, good day to you, says the panicked man. Whoa there, easy there, let's not be hasty. I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Akimi. I was trying to hear how to say his last name properly. Suedo. I'm a researcher for Kamishiro Enterprises. I'm currently studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I am alone. I'm very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still be very appreciative if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why are you following us? I hadn't thought there were humans who made it farther in than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did I happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that. I apologize. Well, I guess it's no big deal. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. We want to know. Oh dear. Put it that way and I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go around blabbling around this to anyone. Sure, right, Mashed? Yeah. Very well then, I shall tell you. But my tale comes out of my work process and is at best the result of inductive reasoning. So, hold on, I'm gonna, 1 second. So this, I don't feel like this game is like a game that's gonna be like lying to us, like, you know, there's not a ton of deep thinking. I could be wrong, but we have multiple people working for Kamishiro Enterprises, the same company that created Eden, and the same company that owns that hospital, the same company that is coined the phrase Eden Syndrome and has the people that are stuck in a permanent coma. They also have, well, I guess Yuko and the Zaxxon hacker, they're not the same person, but we're pretty sure they're related, because they look exactly the same. And now we have this guy, who the Kamishiro Enterprises have hired to look into these distortions of the digital world. So, like, if they are evil, they're very thorough, I guess. You know, you're used to the evil people, like, doing their scheming and something else, you don't even hear about it. These guys are... If Kamishiro was like, yeah, we're trying to solve it, I mean, I'd have to agree that it seems like that is what they're trying to do right now. But maybe they caused it too. I don't think that they did though, because if they caused Eden Syndrome, then no one would use the internet, which is what they've made. So you know what I mean? They'd be shooting themselves in the foot. My tale comes from my work process and is at best the result of inductive reasoning. I caution you that it's not a final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we're in. This space exists within a certain phenomenon. We're in a whirlpool of a special digital wave. You know what I'm referring to. A digital wave, it's the flow of energy that carries digital information, right? Brilliant! Straight from the textbooks. This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information. To put in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace, and as a result, everything here has become data. Even human thought. Okay, now that line feels like an innocent kind of line of text, but it feels like that's like a pretty heavy line. Like, what do you mean even human thoughts have become data? Humans can think about an infinite amount of things. That's quite the leap of logic, isn't it? I won't deny that. My colleagues often deem my ideas rather heretical. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla. Well, what's more than well, that's more than well and good, but I do try not to let the praise go to my head. But enough of that. Have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitized data made from human memories. They merged with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. Or, that's my theory, in essence. Now allow me to ask you a question. Have you encountered an eater yet? An eater? What is that? That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things. Do you mean the thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell? That freaky program? Precisely. To escape an encounter with an eater unscathed. You don't know how lucky you are. When an eater preys upon something, all its compromising data is eroded away and it becomes glitched. Glitch. What does that mean? All structures and algorithms become distorted data, glitched, completely defective, and once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. Oh, how frightful that would be, how truly frightful indeed. So you end up being eaten. That's the common theory at any rate. I do not happen to agree, however. There must be a way to restore data. It's illogical to assume otherwise. Not in the metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about actual digital phenomena. And in that case, bugs. are a thing as well. Bugs are a thing we are well aware of. Therefore, I'm pressing on with my eater research. Hey, mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kamishiro knows about these eaters? That doesn't sound good. That goes without saying. That's why I'm pursuing this research. Perhaps so they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling me. While they are in business providing a service, there's lots that needs to be kept confidential. I told you it's a terrible company, didn't I? There's more that I want to ask on that front. Yes, I see. If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away. But before that, you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon capture program. You have marvelous Digimon programs as well. What's it to you? Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that's likely roaming around here somewhere. What? An eater is here too? Did you not see the strange apparition before? Perhaps you know it. It's the ghost of the pale boy. That is indicative of an eater's presence. A harbinger, I suppose you could say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it. That's my thoughts on the matter, at any rate. That the digital wave itself might be impacted by these eaters. So if we cut off the head, and the body should wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera watch that can detect hidden objects, or a ball that we can stuff captured creatures into. What? A ball that we can stuff captured creatures into? I've never heard of such a thing. Sweats nervously, pulls on my t-shirt collar, looks over at my stuffed Pikachu that's over on my... Or not stuffed Pikachu, my little plastic Pikachu that's on my electric AC unit. Those are some oddly specific examples there. It turns out, at present, our best weapon against these eaters are Digimon programs. Those programs are particularly bug resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yeah, but it's not that I don't believe you, but you want us to wipe that thing out. Well, that just happens to be our goal as well. Oh, excellent. Best of luck to you, then. Well, then we're off for revenge. Let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets. I shall await you here. If you have any questions, come and seek me out. The regular world, you say? And where exactly might that be, I wonder? What do you mean? What does that mean? Oh my gosh! Those things are here. Well, it's time to farm this area so I can get some of my own. Whoa. That's cool. The background is like, it's like, looks like it's like real 3D, like it's actually, has all that stuff behind it, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, it's got a different perspective to it or whatever. I can already bring one of them alive. I'm just gonna go do that now. Because I want to spawn a few of these guys, I think. Oh, there's two more right there. Dang it. Maybe we don't need Chuumon. We're kind of escaping like every time. Boop. DG convert. Chuumon. Oh, this guy's max too. Oh, he's a builder. That's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna get two more. I hate that this guy is faster than my Digimon, because now it means every time we have to let him do one turn before we can run away. And my inner min-maxer is upset by that. Digimon, 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 Digimon. You know, at this point, it might just be almost just as fast as to kill him. Okay, we did not get that much experience. I don't think it was worth it. Okay, one more. Scan on the evolved form. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of the little ones this time. Yeah, the little ones are at 120%. I'll go up to the next floor. Wait, we got XP just for killing the one? That's nice. No. It's a cute little spin. Slap him. Pop it. Twist it. Should have just spawned another one because we could have converted a whole other one by now probably. No, come on. My RNG is bad right now. Good. Let me get all my bad RNG out before the races tonight. Alright. Hey, wait a second. Oh wait, we are in chapter 4. I was about to say, the fuck, that guy on the internet said you don't get these Digimon until chapter 4. We are in chapter 4. Oops. Do I have enough to get them both in? I do. Nimble or a builder? Yeah, let's have the nimble and defender ones come over. Cool. Gardamon Gold, maybe we'll put you away. Yeah, we'll put you away when we get Agumon. Also, wait a second, Arata, what are you doing in here? This is my Digilab. You can't be in here. Alright, slight detour is over. Now it's time to go to this dungeon, which is probably only like 5 rooms. Even though we've been here for A little bit. Kill him. D grenade. What does the D stand for? Destruction grenade? Oh my god, that one of them's already at max level. Level 5? He's maxed out. Hold on, now I gotta turn around. Boom. Okay. Gabumon, you kind of need an AoE, man. You need to get in sync with the team here. I'm kind of hoping Gabumon can turn into a healer. But I don't know. He has a healing move. I don't know if that really means he'll be a healer or not, but... The only healer in Digimon I know is Marine Angemon. Is that his name? Digivolve. No. No. He has to be level 9 for that one? What's that? Oh, we could get a Digimon too. I kind of want the Caramon though. Oh, he could turn into Agumon. I kind of wanted the other one to turn into him. I can always change their personalities later. Let's just get this Agumon. So he can go at level 9. And Agumon can turn into Chuumon at level 6. Okay, well that'll probably be like in 5 seconds. I'm not gonna go back anymore. We're pressing on. I just noticed he has 5 fingers. Spooky. Alright, Agumon is level 5. Good. Pretty chill playing turn-based. I'm getting that turn-based itch scratched right now. I was about to say, I know it's probably boring to some people, and then that reminded me, I found out that Northern Lion hates Stardew Valley. I saw a clip of him playing Stardew Valley, and he was fishing, and he was like, it blows my mind that people have like 3,000 hours in this, doing this. It's like, what? What do you mean? Surely you can see how people would be into this. It has all the classic things. But you know, I grew up playing Harvest Moon, so I'm pretty preset to enjoying it. What did he say? He was like, if you like Stardew Valley, we're probably not digitally compatible. Yeah, that's what he said. Digitally compatible. I guess that's kind of like your taste in music or anything, you know? You can be friends with someone but not be compatible with their music tastes or their video games. What the heck is that glowy ball thing in the background? Chat was covering up before. What the heck is that? If this is a medal, I'm gonna be mad. You... First attack. Well, don't worry, guys. If you like Stardew Valley, it's okay. You won't be hunted down here, okay? This is a safe place. I did think that was really funny, though. When he plays all these really random games that, like, you've never heard of or even seen before, but then he's like, yeah, Stardew is... Well, I guess he never said it's a bad game. He just always says he doesn't like it, I guess. It's just so funny, though. Also, I had 2 memory ups I could have used this whole time. Oops. I just got the second one. I just got the second one, I guess. Run away! Okay, talk to the fucking... Is it race time? Didn't the races start at 6? Did you do your... I can't escape? Is this the ball? Is this the ball fight? And I touched it and I didn't know? I did like nothing. Alright, boom. What even is that? Alright, no explanation on what that is. It's gone now, though. I got an IC card. I'm assuming that's what we need to get through this gate. An info card? An ID card? I don't know. I saw that they came out with a Dragon Ball Z MOBA. You guys see that? They came out with a Dragon Ball Z MOBA that's like, you know, like Pokemon Unite. You know? No? I looked at the reviews. It don't look great. It doesn't look great. But I also saw some reviews where they were like, wow, you can tell whoever made this game really loves Dragon Ball Z because there's lots of deep cuts on the roster. That's what one review said. I was like, what does that mean? Like, you mean they got like some outfit of Goku's that it's only appeared in one movie or some crazy shit that's like, oh my god. You know, that to me, that's like what a deep cut is. It's like, or they're making a reference to something that only popped up once in one episode for 5 seconds, you know? I don't know. I did see a guy that was like, yeah, I play League of Legends a lot, and I think I could see myself alternating between this game and that game. And I wanted to say, whoa, this guy plays League of Legends. You better trust his opinion on it. Whoa, is this the ghost you were talking about? No, this is probably some other ghost. Yes, this is the ghost I was talking about. What do you mean? He's looking at us. Oh, he's talking in digital ghost text. It went and disappeared on us. Knock it off. Do you know who that was? Do you even have a clue who it might be? I'm imagining things, that's all. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's here. Dang, here it is. If his theory, I like how I just noticed. The characters in these cutscenes like these are like freestanding. You know what I mean? Like they will make them slide or move around or like walk or rearrange themselves. Like even now, we're not even looking at each other. We're looking towards the thing, which we're already looking towards in the game already, you know? If his theory is correct, taking the eater down will also collapse this strange phenomenon. Right? And if that happens, what happens to us who are inside of the phenomenon? We gotta do it. Thanks for saying what I was thinking. Are we ready? No choice. Spirit crash. Okay, that didn't do much at all. Take this, Symphony Crusher! Wait, was he at half health already? I know Symphony Crusher didn't get him to half health. There's no way. None of our attacks are doing extra bonus damage. Even though he's just, I guess because he's neutral. Oh, he's dead. That was too easy. I'm suspicious. Oh, he definitely looks like he's dying. Or he's digivolving. Oh, he died. Or he's about to reform. What's happening? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Everything's fine. I thought for sure he was gonna appear and there was gonna be, you know, he was gonna begin his champion form, like but no. This is Shinjuku. What do you know? The old man's theory was right. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. The eaters and the ghost of the pale boy. This is a riot. It's spectacular. And then to top it all off, there's you, a cyber sleuth. He's lost it, bro. This is all too funny. Reality is some pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it. But this is something else. But getting back to business, I'm going to dig into these eaters a little more. Maybe help out with that guy's research. There was something interesting about him. Speaking of which, where is he? Is he here? Uh-oh. In a sense, they're more of a pain than that eater. Well, I'm off, and don't let yourself get eaten, okay? See you later. You're under arrest, punk! We're smiling, I'm exclaiming, I'm running. What? You're not getting away from me! I see, so that's what the mess was, yet at the same time it's very fortuitous. Info that's normally hard to come by in a normal investigation was right there in front of us. Even sleuths need to get lucky sometimes. What to call this case? For now, let's refer to it as the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. A labyrinth is part of the underworld in folklore, otherwise known as some word that I'll never be able to pronounce. The spirit world, the netherworld, the land of the dead. It's a world beyond the borders of our own. Out of phase, if you will. Maybe like the digital world? That's what this spatial phenomenon that appeared in Shinjuku might be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from a collection of folklore tales by Kunio Yanagida, if you're ever interested in looking deeper into it. It does make me laugh how my reading slows to the speed of a first grader anytime there's anything vaguely Japanese in the game, but, you know, that's just how it is, guys. I like to try to say stuff the right way. The important point is that as much as these folktales about labyrinths, the phenomena recur over and over. In a way, I'm jealous that you get to experience it firsthand. Parallel worlds really do exist. The digital world. Digital world? Where did you hear that name? Why do you know about the digital world, Professor Kyla? I already gave the details in my report. I see. So after taking on Nokia Shiramin's case, why are we saying her last name now suddenly? You headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. And you claim Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from a parallel world. Of course, I believe you. I only know a tiny bit about the digital world. Let's put aside the digital world question for the moment. It's not a riddle we can solve right now. Let's go back and talk about the Shinjuku Labyrinth. Right before I took you on as an assistant, there were some unsolved cases in Shinjuku. And then you uncovered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the Labyrinth case right on top of that. My theory is that it all stems from the irregularities with digital waves, regardless. These digital waves are growing unstable at the key locations throughout Tokyo and not just Shinjuku. Since it's not at the level that impacts our daily lives, we ignore it as being within the range of error. The issue is not the state of growing instability, but rather what's causing it, and why now? Is it natural? Is it human interference? Is it alien? Or paranormal phenomenon? This is an interesting case. We should press on with our investigation. Honestly, I don't know what we're investigating. Just the digital waves? By the way. While you were out of contact, I decided to make the best of my time, so I whipped up a special new coffee blend. I was certain you'd be back with results. That was an elementary deduction. You've really been giving it your all. Your work has been excellent. And as a reward, I've got a treat for you. Shooting this chatting bot chatter in the freaking face. Cacao! Also, that account was made in 2021. No! Wait, their name was You're So Breedable? Alright, well. Semi-rare chat name? Gone. As a reward, I've got a treat for you. I put a lot of effort into it. I hope I get to see a picture of it. Oh, it looks the same. No, wait, it's white now instead of reddish in the middle. Isn't it incredible? The miraculous harmony of coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. Where's the YouTube channel that recreates this woman's coffee creations and drinks them? Not me. Not nose goes. Not me. I put my finger on my nose. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I better take one on before Kyoko forces me. Are there actually new ones? Not really. Okay, I want to go to the Digilab real quick. I'm probably going to get a cutscene. Oh. Because I think we can Digivolve our champions. They're not going to stay as ultimates, but they can at least look cool for a minute. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, they must go up to level 26. I don't know why I had it in my mind that they were ready now. It doesn't say what max level they can get to, does it? Well, that's fine. This guy is probably ready. Yes. Become Caramon. The evilest looking of all Digimon. Well, maybe not the evilest. Very cool, though. He also has, again, don't forget, the 10% chance of instantly killing a target when attacking. 10%. I need to play the song when they evolve. Oh man, a mod for that would be crazy. Hold up, hold on. Cyber Sleuth mods. It probably doesn't exist, but man. Now wait, there's mods that add more battle songs. There's mods that even add Digimon. There's 4K texture pack mods. You can even get the OST for Digimon World. But wait, but what about the thing we just talked about? No, it's one of those games that only has like 12 mods. No! This is literally all of them. I read to you guys almost all of them. Well. What a shame. Oh, we can get Chuumon. How hype would it be if they snuck the song in though? At some point in the game. Like, not for these ones, but what if there was a scripted Digivolution later? Chuumon! I forgot to prepare you guys for Chuumon. I don't know if you knew what Chuumon looked like, but this is him. He has an ability called Cheese Bomb. That's Mickey Mouse? You can't say that. I'll get in trouble somehow. God. I can't believe the translators threw in the Pokeball reference like that. That was kind of weird. It makes me really wonder what the OG JP text says. Well, it feels a bit early to take a break. And I feel a bit bad, but I think I will take a very small break. And then we'll go ahead and do another chapter. Because I have a feeling if I'm going to want to take a break during the middle of this next chapter. So we'll just take one now. There's no music. Oh, God. To the Digilab. Okay, cool. Well, I will be right back. Nice, white on white text there. That's good. It's good. It's good. Alright. Thanks for being here, Chad. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, chat. What's up? I got tea. I went to the bathroom. I took a smoke break. I did a bunch of stuff in that few minutes I was gone. I'm so great. Not really. Ugh. And I'm gonna stretch. Wow, incredible. What's kind of nice is when I have a controller, even though it's kind of awkward for my neck, I can at least stand. And I don't have to stretch my arms down really awkwardly, so I can stand and play a little bit and not kill my back so much. I saw on Twitter that the Gemini Cup is definitely live, and there's a lot of sad people in the replies. Lots of sad losers in the replies. Lots of people being like, this was the like hardest cup ever, you know, and like objectively it is one of the toughest ones to prepare for, not only because it's the second one, but because of the stat requirements, just the racetrack and etc. etc. It is compared to this next one. If you just started like this month and you're free to play, you cannot stand a chance in the graded league. But that kind of, maybe that goes without saying, but like for example, if you started for the next month in the same scenario but with the next champions meeting, it would be your odds of winning much higher. I'm really not looking forward to this next one. I don't know if I really don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to make a team trials team. I want to chill in Umumusume. My God, it seems like every time I'm playing, I'm sweating trying to make a champions Uma. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm done with that. You don't think a new player could ever win this kind of race? It would definitely be tough. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you'd have to get Kita-san first. That's the first step before you can even try to think you are gonna win. That's why I feel like that's why it's so hard. How did these guys come up with ways to actually wait? I do know how. I was gonna say, how do they get new players to not feel like defeated before they start in the future? And I don't know how much farther in the future. This could be years in the future. They have rental decks. One where I think you get one MLB of, it can be Kita-san Black. I think Super Creek is one as well. And I don't know if like the whole deck is, if you have like other good cards in it or not, but they do have something like that in the future for new players. I'm gonna chill and drink my tea for a minute, I think. Well, did you do your races? Don't snipe me, man. Don't snipe me on my races. Don't do it. You have nothing to gain from that. That's your inner league. That's your inner League of Legends gamer coming out, man. You're like, yes, I'm gonna feed on this guy's suffering. Don't do it. Don't do it. This guy woke up from a 6-day hibernation, cranked out master rank Uma, and is just gonna take all my carrots and leave. I can't believe it. Like I said, I think it shakes me. It's what I deserve after I did it to you guys. I do think that the only way to snipe is, like I said, when you first click the like find matches, and it finds the first of the 5 in that group. I think at that moment your matches are already all determined, even though it says you're matchmaking. Like each time. Just one random JP dude's video that I saw, he said that when he was talking about stream snipers. Carrots drop. Please, I only have 10,000 carrots. I already missed out 100 on the fucking event thing, and I'll never get over that. the illusion of matchmaking. Yeah, it's real matchmaking, but it determines all of them at the beginning instead of it, like, you know, maybe it's just loading them. But I also heard that if there's not enough people in the pool, then you can get matched up against ghosts, as in like old data, I guess, previous champions meeting. I don't know how it works actually, but that guy, the video I was watching, he was like, I had people message me when I wasn't playing at the time, and they were like, bro, are you playing again? Because they raced against him, and he was like, no, you know. And that's how, I guess that's how he found that out. Kind of spooky. His Umos were there, but he wasn't in the champions meeting. Ooh. I was thinking today how to actually turn Haru Ura into a champions meeting Uma. And I think your best bet is to just do it on a mile race, which is the one that's coming up. The hard part is getting turf up to A, but getting mile up to S is like the same difficulty or easier than getting that turf up. I found out that in the future there's specific songs, or there's specific music videos for champion meeting winners. So if you get first place, you know, then you unlock a special music video just for those 3 Umas for that champions meeting. And I'm like, son of a bitch, I want it. I want one, and I want Haru Ura to be in the middle, because that's why I started playing this game. That's what we all feel. And I can do it. I'll do it. That'll be my weird goal, you know. It's not really that weird, but it'd be kind of difficult. It would be pretty difficult because her normal kit is not that good. Her New Year's outfit kit seems awesome. It has like a skill that's like, the farther in the back you are, the faster you'll go. And I was like, wait, what the? That sounds kind of badass. And then all of her skills are for passing people. And I was like, oh shit. So you hit that skill from the back and just go all the way. But I like the normal outfit more than the New Year's outfit. Alright. I'm drinking, guys. I'm drinking. This room is very bright. It would not be fun to play this on a big TV on a console at night. What's that thing in the back? Oh, I guess it's nothing. Yeah, I'm actually not sure who I'm gonna put in my champions meeting, because I got a gold ship and a Narita Taishin, but my Top Gun is like, it's kind of like, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding with that Top Gun? So maybe I should just throw in my nice nature and just be like, whatever, you know? I don't know. She'll never win either, but like, I'm trying to just debate what's better, having a slight chance that the debuffs will actually matter, or the slight chance that my Top Gun will win. I don't know. Top Gun has the worst stats. It's like 900 speed and like 1,000 stamina, but we have S on long, and she has 3 gold stamina skills. So the 1,000 stamina is kind of like, okay, well, maybe with all 3 of your gold skills, like maybe we'll survive. I don't know though. Man, this tea is pretty good still. I've been, when I've been taking walks, sometimes I'll go grab a tea. Well, I had some cups that I would just fill up here and take outside with me, but then I ran out. So then I went downstairs to use their tea machine to literally use and drink the same exact kind of tea. But I went to the machine and it was like, I'm feeling kind of full. And I was like, okay, I've pulled this tray out and restocked it before. I'll do it again. And I did that, and I put it back. And then I noticed that the tray had liquid in it, and then I saw a bug crawl out of it. It was like a fly flew out of it, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, well, I'm done. See you later. I don't want to drink out of this machine. It's like, yeah, gross. It's like, I mean, you know, fly landing on something is kind of gross. I don't know if a fly, like, you know, if a fly landed on your pizza, guys, you would still eat the pizza, right? You know what I mean? Like, what if a fly landed on your pizza and kind of did like a and like kind of walked around on a few pieces and flew off, right? Still eat it? I would probably still eat it. I would just like have to I would like maybe do some kind of brushing off of with the pizza and pretend mentally that I have brushed the fly germs off, but I did not want to drink out of that. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I don't know. Now that I think about it, if a fly landed on my pizza multiple times though, I think that would be enough to turn me off from eating the pizza, but if it was just once, maybe I'd be okay with it. What a very specific scenario. I don't know. How many times does a fly landing on a piece of pizza does it take before you won't eat the pizza anymore? It also might depend how hungry I am. I think I might finally go to that pizza place that I've been like always saying I was gonna go to. That smells super good when I walk by it. But I don't know. Wait, no, I'm supposed to make burgers. I'm supposed to make burgers, which is both gonna be a learning experience and save me money and be tasty. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna heat up my tea again, finish it off, and then we'll continue with chapter 4 or 5, probably 5. I wonder if Node did his races already. He didn't post about them. If he did, that's who you need to try to snipe. I guess you can't snipe. You can't stream snipe someone that's not streaming. That just doesn't make any sense. Nah, you'd win. Clip it and ship it. At Node. Look at this. He's calling you out. Also, guys, I got peanut butter crackers. I know one thing. I'd lose. Alright, my break is going to be slightly longer, I guess, now that I've decided to eat these crackers. Hey, wait a second. Wait. I'm so sorry. Also, I'm joking. I'm okay. I got a follow 12 minutes ago. Did it happen when I was gone? Did the sound not go off? But Aspen, thank you for the follow. I'm very sorry for missing that. Appreciate it. Hopefully we were doing something instead of just sitting here. But thank you. Guys, I keep getting queso clips on my Twitter. This dude has a bad habit of pausing the game and standing up and walking away from his computer. Like, every clip I see of him is him being like, what the, I can't believe, and he pauses the game and he just walks away. It's pretty funny. This made me laugh. I was like, dude, how often, like, how many times per stream does he get up and walk away? Pretty funny. He doesn't even have to say anything. What else is going on? What else is there to yap about? I saw that Chibidoki's taken her first poop in 3 days right about now. So now that I was forced to know that, you guys are too. I realized today that my Twitter is legitimately 50% or more Japanese. It's just all Japanese. Right now, I'm gonna refresh. I'm gonna tell you in order the tweets. Japanese, that's an ad. Japanese, English, English. Japanese, Japanese, that's an ad. Japanese, Japanese. Japanese, Japanese. English. Japanese, 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 Japanese. Nanichi, Japanese. Japanese. Add, Japanese. English, Japanese, Japanese, Japanese. English. Suddenly I'm starting to want the auto-translate. That's a lot of Japanese, it is. It's arguably too much. Arguably too much when I can't read over half of what my social media says. It just means I have to click every one twice. But I'm happy to do that. To read fun messages from fellow Subatomo and Subaru fans. Everyone's very excited for her new outfit. I was kind of, at one point, when it felt like there were a lot of outfit reveals, like, in one, like, every week, I was like, when's Subaru gonna get one? And then, but then I like stopped thinking that, and now we're getting one. Hooray! This is the same streamer that revealed her 3.0 and other model updates just on a whim in her Friday talk show. So at least she's doing a separate stream for this one. Okay, I got one cracker left. The YouTube bros are gonna hate this one. They're gonna be like, why? They're gonna skip ahead a little bit and they're like, why? He didn't move yet. Like, what? What's happening? The YouTube bros were also gonna hate if they watch my my RimWorld series and then they see the ending that happened. Tragic. It's tragic. Oh my god, I realized something about that. Hold on. Just like I said, I was like, I'm sure at some point I'm gonna realize something else that I should have done that would have been a better plan. Okay, besides just running away, what I should have done was either cast Pain Block on Suisse, who had the Go Juice and was almost able to rescue Irek and get them back on the ship, or distract them with Suisse on the Go Juice, run faster than all of them, cast Pain Block on Irek so he can stand back up and walk into the ship. I killed him. I genuinely, honestly, gave it, besides running away, gave it my best shot. Did my best, but I got really thrown off by the constant vacuum burns. Like the constant, all the times that I accidentally exposed people to no oxygen. Like when I opened the wall and hurt someone, and then I opened the door and the baby was in that room, the same room, with all the air got sucked out from. It was not good. It was not good. That was, I broke by a big RimWorld rule, which is like, just pause the game and look at it. Just stop. You know what I mean? Like if you're freaking out, like just pause the game and look, you know? But yeah, there were still some more options. And then, you know, I could have continued, but I kind of, the fun is over for me when the original colonists die. So I like having the original ones alive. But even now in RimWorld, now there's ways to revive people and stuff, you know, but we lost your guys' bodies. So, and those guys were never gonna run away, and they were never gonna kidnap us and leave us, and they were never gonna steal our stuff because there's nowhere for them to go. So they were just gonna fight us to the death, I think, and destroy all of our stuff, and then just stand there forever. Okay, one last swig and then we're good to go. Sorry about that. It was a much longer break than I thought, but I do plan on going for longer, so let's go. I wonder if I actually have to do a case or if the game was just kind of fluff texting that. Whatever, let's just do that one. Hello, are you the new recruit at the Kurumi Detective Agency? I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. Past few days, the AC in the Broadway building seems to have gone out. Can you feel it? It's too hot. Isn't that weird? The air conditioner's on, but it's so hot. The thing is, this is a problem throughout the whole facility. The other restaurant workers say they won't work now, and I'm in a real bind. I'm losing customers over this, and the more and more people are ranting and raving over the heat. My daughter's at that rebellious age, won't talk to me, comes home late, and then there's that stupid boyfriend of hers. Sorry, I went off topic there. Let's get back to the issue at hand. Good thing we didn't... Yeah. Let's get back to the issue. So recently, a repair guy came to take a look, but he said the strangest thing, there's no problem at all with the AC. So when I went to try to talk with Kyoko, she said the new detective can figure it out. Do you think you can figure it out? Yeah, I've dealt with this kind of thing before. Oh, that time it suddenly got cold in the building? That was you? I guess I can rest easy now. Anyways, do you think I can take a quick look at the AC? Yes. That reminds me, sometimes you can hear a strange noise coming from somewhere on the K Cafe on the 4th floor. I guess that's in case you forgot where the cafe's at. I did not. This game and its weird no music in one of the main hub areas of the game, but whatever. The last champions meeting, I didn't do my races until I think I did them like tomorrow. It would be like tomorrow morning at like 7 a.m. Because I was like, I feel like by then that's a good time to get, you know, the stragglers. Maybe I'll win. I did see some people that were like, you should try to do it when people are getting off work, and you're just gonna get the random people that don't care. And I was like, is that true? I don't feel like that's true. I feel like you're gonna get the whales that are getting off work. The most dangerous is the first hour, but then after every other hour, it's still a little dangerous. Crackle, crackle, fume, crackle. But would I feel good if I won through technicality via dodging peak hours? Yes, I would. I would. Yeah. I would feel like it was part of my strategy. Hey, you over there, what are you looking at? Huh, what am I doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm thinking of having it out with Meramon. Did you know that guy called me Meramon Mark II? Can't you tell just by looking, huh? I shouldn't have to explain again. Damn, you're really starting to piss me off. Come to think of it, what's a human doing here? I see, you come to bother me, right? You're one of Merriman's cronies, aren't you? I'll jack up the heat. I'm gonna set this whole place on fire. Chill out. Meteor fall, he says. Oh my god! Never mind. It was just a slight tickle. Take this. Hydro water too. Oh, okay. He took it. Take this. Dead. Damn it. I'll remember this. Beep, 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 beep. The Digimon that caused this doesn't seem to be around. Let's go tell the client. Oh, that was easy. Oh, it's you. Looks like the AC is fixed. Were you the one that did it? Yep. There was a Digimon in the AC? I don't understand, but thanks. You really helped. Isn't it a little cold? That's right. The AC hasn't been working properly. It's been heating up, so I been turning the heat settings down everywhere in the building. So the AC was fixed and suddenly it got cold. I freaked out and switched it back to the original settings. It's okay, it'll go back to normal soon. I'll tell the other stores the air conditioner is fixed. Thanks so much, I'll send the payment to your office. Okay. Now what? Great work, what do you say I pour you a cup of coffee? Have you been to the Shibuya Scramble Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. The terrain there is fascinating. No. Is that where I should go, though? Is that what you're saying? Let's go there. I don't know where that's at, but... There's only like a few places we can go, so I'm probably about to go to the right place, maybe. Oh, I can go to Shibuya now. Uh-oh. Mysterious person standing in the middle of the road. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me. Not one person. I'm noticing you. Oh, she's quoting something that has the word woe and thee into it now. It's very spooky. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Ugh. For if you make it, you'll only meet despair. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. What? Now this definitely seems like a time that she could just call me and be like, mashed. But no, now that I've randomly spoken to a weird ghost girl in the middle of the road, I'm now going to go back and check the bulletin board. It makes perfect sense. Of course, I feel like as if I have a new case. The Legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I need help verifying it. Okay. And I don't get to sit again. So you're the president of the Inodin Occult Research Club. Yes, and my name is Mei Kokusho? Kokusho? Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test whether an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called the Shibuya Hirosaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirosaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What? Did their wishes come true or something? No. A dead person is brought back to life. Huh. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it through the center through that constant crowd all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat, or small feat. Indeed, we've tried it at the club several times, and we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. But we've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought you'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors like what? Like, there's this detective agency in Nakano dealing with a cult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to the other world that shows up. Stuff like that. I mean, here? They think that here? Geez, I know we work in the shadows and all, but to think we're so infamous to be having people make up urban legends about us, wow. Don't take it all the wrong way. But still, if we could prove the legend is true, then it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know the main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts, and where do people even come up with this stuff? Hey, you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it, and yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need to get a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere, here in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. She's a ghost, isn't she? Looks like we have another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you go talk to the other club members and learn more about the legend? Have you heard the lyrics to the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The deaths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. That was what that girl said. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. Why do we have to get into, you know, it's only gonna get scarier to me if they also involve aliens somehow. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the Legend of Shibuya Hirosaka to work. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. Really, you could say that Shibuya is just like the Valley of all of Tokyo, and I don't just mean that geographically. There's so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular. How do I know if there's other students to talk to still? I'm gonna assume that there's not. Oh, whoops. Wait, uh-oh. Wait, maybe there were supposed to be. This way. This way. This way. This way. Oh, hell. Items that your Digimon can hold for defense. This guy. I only buy CDs right here. The girls who work here are super hot. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm lost. They should all be inside the building. Oh, okay. Maybe they are upstairs then. Why are they all scattered around? They're supposed to be beating up. There are 5 specific kills you have to use for oh my gosh, I can't pronounce any of this stuff. If you look at them on the map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? Oh. I wonder if that means that that does that in real life too. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about it. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know? Apparently she was doing everything you do for the Shibuya Hirosaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck, and an accident. I'm thinking to myself. Oh. The music. My character, he's realizing. Could it be? Alright, I've got everything set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving the commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform the Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. It's very intense for what is really just us recreating an urban legend. Can everyone hear me? We're gonna commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I've hacked into the cameras at the Scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. There they go, chat. I am not gonna sing the song unless I be cursed. There goes Kenji. Professor Kyla saying, "You're doing great, keep up that pace. Lily, I need you to speed up a little more." There goes the maid lady, Slacker Lily. Good, good. You're all about to reach the Scramble Crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor, so just go ahead and cross. And there, okay, I'll say this part. This is me. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make... Wait, why does it say occultists and mashed? It should definitely not say that. Aren't these just regular students? For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. The gates of hell open. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. It was just a legend, guys. See? Everybody's gone. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everybody go? You're right, there aren't any cars around either. It looks like we've lost contact, too. Wait, what? What's that? Oh, no, oh, God. It's like I'm playing Kiosk. I think a part of my brain is forever scarred from playing Kiosk. Not that it was, like, really that scary, but man, that was a scary game for me. Also, I remember being stuck at this part for a long time because I didn't see her all the way over here. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. She's gone. Why is there no one else in the street? Well, we just did the urban legend where we walk from all 5 different streets and sing that song and meet in the middle. And then once we did that, we noticed everybody's gone. And now this girl keeps popping up. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. But yeah, I don't know why, actually. I mean, I can only assume that we're in some sort of hell. So uh-oh. She's gonna try to take our bodies. Don't jump scare me, Gabe, or something. What the heck? No! She's in the middle of everyone! Well, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. She vanished? Eee! She's ninja teleporting behind everyone! What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? The game is, again, taking advantage of, like, the weird 3D cutscene thing that they got going on. Making her actually appear and stuff in front of people and behind people. What am I seeing? Hey, says familiar voice. Is that who I think it is? What's going on? Come in. Mashed. It's... Look out! That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. I don't know what's happening. Why is there just one truck? What was all that? And now everything's gone back to normal. Oh, okay, never mind. Chad, everything's back to normal now. What's happening here? Also, what happened to that girl? It's over? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore the calm, but he took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently that driver didn't see any of you until right before you were all nearly hit. And here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, definitely, she's the one for sure. I see, well that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing intersection, which we know about, and it should not be a surprise to them. Yep, she was even hit by a truck. That doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? Did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border between myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Zanzu River in Japan and the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of places you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyways, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths, no more, no less. I'd appreciate it if you'd remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home and don't get into any accidents for real now. Well, now that that case is over and done with, although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers, but I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, you would have just spawned another urban legend. Oh my god. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. I'm closing my eye. I got one eye open. Okay. You got 4 wins and somehow your Giga ship lost to a 900 speed, 1,000 stamina horse? Was it because you had a bad run or they had a god run, you think? Maybe it's a bit of both. Why did that ghost say that about killing people? This game might be all luck. That's the only thing that keeps me from despairing against the whales. Is that because I thought which would make you more mad, right? Like wouldn't you get more angry if you had that could have been me? Nope. No way. Nope, because I probably don't stand a chance. But if you had the perfect Uma, literally perfect in every single way, perfect, and you ran a race and lost, would you not be like so fucking mad? Like, you know, like wouldn't you be really mad? Like if you run a race and lose now, you're like, well, that guy had a better one, you know, that guy had this and that, whatever. But if you had a perfect one, you would think that would solve all your problems, but no. Oh man, they had Swinging Maestro and Go Home Specialist. They had 2 other ones. I don't really know if 2 gray skills add up to 1 gold stamina skill. Long S, 1,000 speed. Maybe they just got all of their stamina things. I don't know. That's surprising though. They have Triumphant Pulse, and I don't even know how good the Divine Emperor's thing is, but Triumphant Pulse only activates when you're like at the front, I'm pretty sure. So it's kind of a hard combo to do, not impossible, I think, for Gold Ship. You're also surprised? It's okay. You got the 4 wins. That's all you need. You know what I mean? Now you can just coast through this first round. Also, what is there gonna be a resolution about the ghost girl? What happened? I feel like I mean, I know that she was like, well, we're cyber sleuths. We don't, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, but it's scary. Side content? That was the main quest. That was the main story quest. I think. I'm almost positive. Or maybe there'll be side content for it later. Maybe. What if you find out more about it in Hacker's memory? Oh god. What do I do now? I didn't log into Eden much. I heard that the view from the entrance is impressive. Now why did they say stuff like that instead of just like go log in? I don't know. I guess it'd be boring if they said just go here. Oh my god, it's Mr. Neville. This is when you find out that that girl's in a coma. That she has Eden syndrome. I think it's that. Wait. Yeah, I don't know if it's just supposed to end and be like, haha, that's spooky, or if it actually like matters. Like she originally died doing the ritual, and then she was brought back to life by us just now? I'm kind of confused. Also, there's a glowy thing over here. I touched it. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Oh no. It's the Legion. Stop looking at me. Oh god. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal, though. Or she made a backup in the digital world right before that? Yeah, I was thinking, like, maybe her physical body died and she got revived in the digital world, or she's... I don't know. This game is definitely, like, saying, you know, there's multiple worlds. They've been very clear about that. Not just the digital world, but... I think those guys may have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual line of our work, and in doing so, they're inviting yet more and strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. I should have talked to that lady. I'm sure she was going to say, "Don't touch that," to her daughter, who looks very scared there. Also, I'm going to talk to Mr. Nabbit. Hi, I'm Mr. Nabbit. I'm Eden's cute and clever mascot. It kind of looks... Never mind. I guess we gotta log out. We got a new case. Nightmare Eater. Good. Good. That's not concerning. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I may be caught up in a cybercrime. Oh, cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There's some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. This is a very serious conversation in-universe, but it sounds hilarious. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Sigh. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they do is really hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I really just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going. You'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He's such a real hottie, and he has such a real hottie in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Lo. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods, and I'd give him a peek any time. Well, how do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinions aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. That's so 2010. They got the lead speak. Well, I guess it's not lead speak, is it? But they just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Doesn't that mean that your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it this is the part where where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? That's... Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very well be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages were sent out at the dead of night. You should have been long sound asleep by then. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posted these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. You mean the man who came up with mystery studies? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I'm not sure that's correct. I guess that would make sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't some sort of mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. Young Potato would not be able to play this game. I think Young Potato would be getting a little too scared to continue this game right now. To the culprit. I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Oh, we're texting them back. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, and you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. I mean, does feel 2010 if they're literally saying the word troll. To quote that guy's work again, what we got is a case of a fake wonder, someone trying to make this look more mystical than what it really is. In other words, this is just plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts of yourself, right? Well, I don't know about facts so much, but that is how I think and feel. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yeah, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so, okay, now that's the first time we've heard. I don't like when they just sprinkle in this new random shit about how it's like, oh yeah, of course, that's how it's always worked. We should have just known that. Like, we already knew that the avatars are based on how you look in the physical world, or more so that it's illegal for them not to be. That doesn't mean that it has to be, I guess, right? But it's kind of like against the law. You should assume that, you know, people are generally who they look like in Eden. And now it's even saying that, wait, didn't they say in the digital wave that even thoughts turn into data there? So in avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so data memory hacks are theoretically doable. I might be overthinking it a little. Things take a bit of a different turn once they take a so-called supernatural. When so-called supernatural enters the equation. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. What do you plan on doing? Well, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Wait, her secrets? Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say they are going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Oh, Pete! Hey, how's it going? Long time no see, and thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. You'd think his name would start with M. I had Pete here take a look at those posts, and the hacker wrote I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. Oh my god, he really did kind of become her Digimon partner. But of course, that is why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh, you don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really gonna be okay doing that? Oh, you're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker, and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's gonna want to wait to verify Manaka's claims, probably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even just to take a look inside of it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as it can be. It'd take a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to been touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Well, it sounds implausible and creepy. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. You mean his troll hole? Okay, well, I'll give the game credit. I zoomed out, and I don't see any giant exclamation points, so I might actually have to look for him a little bit. Is it this? I smell him. We're getting close. I don't smell anything anymore. You just saw the full list of the Digimon? No, 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 no! Don't tell me. Too many of them. Don't memorize that list. I think it'll be more fun if you don't. There's a lot. Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh yeah, I guess we're just going back here. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. We've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. And of course, well, you can look at it, of course, if you want. You guys can do whatever you want. What am I to say? But, I've been thinking about muting the Digimon Time Strangers account because they keep posting stuff, man. I'm like, bro, you're just too much stuff. Stop, it's too close. For real, how'd you find me? It's a precarious boy. I see. The culprit's a little kid. Or a precocious boy. Don't call me a little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me before, aren't you? Crap, how did you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Man, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. For Cyber Sleuth, it comes with the job. But enough of that, we got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever, just answer my questions already. Who are you, and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases where a user is either permanent... In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough, I had started working in corporate research and development. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering deleted abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, I'm even surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. That's how it's supposed to work with these sort of things, no? I follow you. The Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yes, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. He's hiding himself. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, no one around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge the data outright. You controlled it and made it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find around a real person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into someone's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think more or less have a grasp on the current... I think I have more or less a grasp on the current situation. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Hey, I think I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. Junior Sonata can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing and moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You're really smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. I see. Well, okay, I trust your judgment. You find I uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. You know that creature? A Baku? Or a Bakumon? I know Bakumon. He's literally a ghost Digimon. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I would have never guessed it would have been someone so young. Well, well, you see... His spaghetti. Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave her alone. Leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? Kambakuwa? Oh, that Baku. We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up for a friend, right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. Don't fall for it. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologized. Let's call it good at that, huh? You still have work to do. I'm sending the URL to the Baku Reborn service now. We're gonna resume our hunt now. Our only goal here is to capture, rather than to kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. We don't know how our prey is gonna react once we get there, so better be prepared for anything before we go. Just gonna full send it with my current Digimon and prey. Also, I'm gonna save. Was there any Digimon that you saw on that list and you were like, hell yeah? Yes? Nice. Did they happen to have a section that was like, these are new Digimon? I'm curious how many brand new ones there are. There's at least one. That's all I know. Holy cow! Those guys are big. You don't think so? I kind of figured not. Holy, he's super dead. Some are really cool. I'm excited. I think I might do the whole, like, no protagonist Digimon rule. But I won't be a stickler. I think my one goal for the Cyber Sleuth playthrough is to, like, pick our partner Digimon, you know? Whether it stays as Hungurumon or maybe we end up going with Gekomon. I also like Kawagumon and the little worm, the little electric worm guy. Lots of options. Soon, like probably tomorrow, I'm gonna farm for this item that makes it so we get a ton of XP, and I'm just gonna do that off stream because it's literally loading up a timer, saving it. It's a 20-minute timer. You save it up, save it at like 1 minute to go, and you just reload that save until you get the items you want. The worst thing you can tell someone as a Digimon fan is you hope their favorite one's not in the new game. It does seem like everybody's always like, yeah, it's cool that you added blank Digimon, but are you gonna add this other Digimon? And then it's like every time, and then they're like, yeah, we added that one too, and then they're like, yeah, whatever. But are you gonna add this one? I'm like, guys, eventually you gotta stop. You gotta, you have to be satisfied eventually. But what am I saying? You know, it's the internet. Is that a clock? He doesn't look that tough. Oh, Ipmon. Oh, My Gekomon got an attack that decreases the foe's attack by 10%. That's crazy. It feels really satisfying hydroblasting those dudes in the face and then just killing them like that. Pretty satisfying. That was also a little satisfying. Where even are we right now? We're in some weird dungeon right now, right? I kind of want to get a scan of Impmon there. We'll see how long it takes. Alright, there's 2 more. Wait, now's the time. Well, no, we should... No, I don't need to farm levels, because I'm going to farm XP later. Fuck! Get Chuumon in here. Summon! Wait, why was the move called Summon? It did not do that. Maybe he summoned fire instead of summoning a thing. Oh, wait a second. So no matter how I swap Chuumon in, he still doesn't get to go before that other Impmon. Is that even that guy's name? Yes, it is. Why did I Google it? I probably could have just looked in the game. And then I killed both of them. Okay. Well, I think in the next game you also, like in this one you get to have, I think, like at least 6, maybe even 9 Digimon at your party at once, so we'll be able to get multiple chat favorites, as well as my own favorites, as well as have room for organic favorites that happen naturally. I still have fond memories of Peter the Butterfree. Peter. Alright, Chuumon, do your thing. Walking. I think Gardamon looks really, really cool. I kind of wish he like got bigger and like more, like even a bigger robot instead of turning into Andromon or whatever. Like he kind of slims back down, you know, when he becomes Andromon. Becomes more humanoid. I'd like for him to turn into a bigger robot. He's just so cool looking. He's got so many interesting bits to him. Like how his head is super long, and he's got that weird tank on the back of his head. I only have to find one more set of Impmon. And of course it was someone else. Alright, cool. Now I'll swap Chuumon out, because I don't want him. He's actually not that strong, right? So... Can't wait to get Caramon in, and hopefully we get the insta-kill. We proc the insta-kill. I mean, this guy looks kind of cool. There it is, our one and only Baku. Hey, that's not Bakumon, though. From the look at it, this kid's program has merged with the wild Digimon. Oh, he's talking in a weird language. There's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence made from man-made programs. one of the reasons why some don't consider these to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. It's got 4 arms. Is he an ultimate level or a champion level? Alright. That was pathetic. Take this, Symphony Crusher. And now take this. D-Grenade. We're doing great. We're doing great. Other D-Grenade. Idle Bubble. Ow. He put us to sleep. It's time to use the anti-sleep spell we've had the whole game. I'm doing it for the sheer satisfaction. He's awake. Boy, good thing we did that. D-Grenade. Oh. Oh yeah? You're still alive? D-Grenade. Alright, it's kind of fun just spamming the same. It's kind of like, I can just imagine the 2 Gardamons flying around and spamming missiles at the guy. They don't even have to be that strong. They can just be really annoying. Oh, he's dead now. Okay, well now that's over. Download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. Okay, I didn't actually have to do any of that. Yeah, it's hard to believe such a little kid would do such a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exorcised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there was really no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all of his heart. But as we saw, he was way less mature than he would like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. And then Pete. That was so fun. Let me help out again if something like that comes up. I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You've definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not actually able to leave the confines of Nakano's Broadway intranet? Yeah, I think it has something to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be like I'm just stuck in the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule, where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much and just kick back and enjoy it. Name things, whatever you want. Well, another case complete? Question mark? I guess that one at least did have an ending, unlike the Ghost Girl one. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Okay, alright. Sure. Let's see if this is about to kick us into another chapter. It's really hard to tell what the chapters are, because it seems like we do something maybe related to a main story, and then we just did 2 random things. Buying more beans already? I suppose it's more with more employees. The supply is used up that much faster. Gonna think about when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your office? Only a child does know more with what they're asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. Uh-oh. The bad thing's about to happen. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? It's Yuko. She's staring at food. Lots of dots. Lots of dots. Even more dots. She's gone. There's a poster on the wall Yuko is staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary background. Grated yam ramen. Tuna scraps gyoza. The famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Her mouth was definitely watering. She's back. Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Did your mouth water? It's a weird thing to say. I want Bibu to go and ask someone in that, like, just walk up and be like, did your mouth water? Huh? Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yes, and don't forget, she is a Kamishiro family member. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? I want you to investigate my father. Uh-oh. Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamishiro.
Kamishiro Satoru-san. Kamishiro Enterpriseの前社長ですね。
You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president? The former president. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never do that. Oh, I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why would you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see, that makes sense. Does it? Does it? You who've been so determined to correct people when they are asking us to help in cases that have nothing to do with anything cyber related? If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death? Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case then. This was your way of testing us. Since you brought another case to us, that implies we passed your test. I apologize, there are just so few people around me who I can trust. I'm very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we've earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. I'm skipping the dialogue a little bit, I'm realizing. I'm kind of interested in what's going on. Thank you so much. See, I like it when, you know, this seems like it could be related to Eden Syndrome and other stuff, not just whatever the heck we just did. Urban ghost stories. Oh, please excuse me for a second. Hello? Yes? No, there's no problem. Yes? What? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the office, Miss Ray. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Leave the investigation to us. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now. G-Ray. Her running away was hilarious. This could all turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamishiro's past, along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out and visit his home. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, I guess. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I've never in my life seen anyone abbreviate that, though. NVNG. NVNG. You think it's gonna catch on?
大したこ
Oh,
とでは
sorry,
ない
never
よ。
mind. I guess not. It's nothing
ダメ
important.
元。
Envy,
父が
NG.
よく使って
Something
い
my
た言
father
葉で
used to say a
ご
lot.
存知の通り
It's an
ダメで
abbreviation
も
for
とも
nothing
とが
ventured,
略さ
nothing
れた言
gained.
葉なのだが
My father said something different though.
ダメでもと
Something
もと
ventured, something
こ
gained.
れを略した場合
I always thought
ダ
it
メ
should
とも
be
になるので
abbreviated
は
as
と疑問に思っていたも
SVSG,
なかな
but
かどうして
it's a rather
粋な
elegant and
趣
refined
のある表
expression,
現
don't
だ
you
と
think? Boss, what are you talking about?
そ
Well,
う
no
深
need to
く考
think
える
deeply
も
on
の
it.
でもない
That would
さ
be
て
inelegant.
無駄話はこ
Okay,
れまで
enough with the chit chat. Get on the case for me. Okay. Okay. My Digiline? No. I'm not answering any of those text messages. Okay, so that was this is the beginning of chapter 6, right? Do I actually have to, oh, I don't have to take the case. It's actually not there, but I believe, yeah, we're in chapter 6 now, or if not, we are right about to go there. Actually, now I'm not remembering if there was a title for this or not. But, yeah, I think that might be a good place to end. I could maybe go longer, but I think instead I am kind of itching to do my races. I am probably going to regret it. I'm probably going to wish that I did my Uma Musume races tomorrow morning, but you know what? Like, whatever, man. How bad do I want to win? You know, like, get over it, you know? Let's go to the outro for a second. Alright. How bad could it be? Yeah, how bad could it be? So chat, thank you very much for joining me during the Digimon portion. I really appreciate it. I'm having a blast, even though the story is not that gripping at the moment. I was told that that's how it was going to be, and that at some point we're gonna be on the edge of our seats, guys. I don't know if that's true, but that's how this game's story works, I believe. At some point, there's gonna be that moment we say, "Oh my God, it's amazing." And if not, whatever. We got Time Stranger on the way. We're all feeling very excited about that. Thank you again for the follows earlier today. And I will be back in like not that long. Just gonna reset up the stream and then we'll do some champions meeting races. Maybe I'll do one career beforehand, just one, to see if maybe we can squeak out one more all-star Uma. So thank you all again. I'll be back with more Digimon, I don't know when. If not this week, if not tomorrow, on the weekend. Alrighty. BRB, see you all in a few minutes.